Okay, welcome Mr. Orchestra today. Come to our clinic one more time to finish his treatment. Can you introduce a bit about yourself?
Certainly. My name's Greg and I'm from Australia. I had looked after my teeth fairly well as I could while I was at home, but I had a tooth gone which had been no good and had to be pulled out. And that was further back in my mouth, so I just left that alone and hadn't done anything for a long time. And then I had one of my front incisors, the pointy ones on the side, whatever that is, it broke off completely. And so I had to do something. And it was going to be quite expensive at home. And I had a friend who'd come over here and been to this clinic, and they had a absolutely terrific experience. So they convinced me to have the treatment done here. It was just so much cheaper, and once I got here and had the treatment, I found out how much better it was than at home. At home, I don't believe I had anywhere near as good care as here. I felt that the clinic here is just absolutely spotless, and they had some equipment here that I'd never seen before that it seemed to me to be absolutely cutting edge, and I was very, very impressed. The first stint I came over, it was done in 2 sections. I came over a good almost 12 months ago and had an implant put into my jaw, so that was ready to have another tooth put on top of that later on, and that's what I've just come back and had done. But in that first treatment, when I came almost 12 months ago, I also had a whitening done on all my teeth. I think I had a couple of little fillings. I had veneers put on the top teeth across the front, so that protects them. They were looking quite modelly and not terribly good at all. And the broken off tooth, they replaced it with a tooth the tooth was all fine, but the colour was a little bit wrong. So when I came back the second time to have the tooth put on the implant, they replaced that for me at no charge because the colour wasn't quite right, and it's just perfect. So I can't give any better recommendation than all of that. I think it was just a terrific. They looked after me like a king. I hardly felt any pain at all, even when they did the implant into my jaw. It was just a breeze.
Yeah, that's a lot of job. Do you have any treatment that make you feel like the most impressive here? Because you have filling and whitening and implant, veneers, what?
Yeah. So what was the question?
Which treatment make you impressive, most impressive?
Oh, I was very impressed with the implant because I was expecting it to be quite painful.
Yes.
And I was expecting it to not heal anywhere near as quick as it did. So I came over for 2 weeks to give myself plenty of time, had a holiday while I was here, and it was just painless almost. I sort of couldn't believe it. So this time round I brought my son back with me, and he's had some fillings done and he's getting whitening done at the moment.
Yeah.
It's just terrific.
Thank you for your sharing, and I hope that Dr.Bao Dental Clinic has become one of the most beautiful memories in your trip to Vietnam.
Yes, I loved coming to Vietnam. I feel like the people here are so welcoming and friendly. We spent some time in Da Nang. When I came the first time, I spent all of my time in Da Nang, and I didn't really do much sightseeing because I knew I would be coming back again, and hopefully I would bring my wife or somebody from my family So this time round I brought my son and we went and saw the films in Hoi An, which was a lovely time there. And then when we got back to Da Nang, we've gone and done some tours, and it was just a lovely feeling to coming backwards and forwards to the dentist. I think we've been twice to the dentist only this time, and it was really easy.
Well, that's a great story, and I hope that you will have a nice trip.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for being here today. You did a great job. You look good.